What's up everyone, welcome back to USA Auto Trend. Today we're diving into a machine that truly defined what it meant to be a flagship luxury sedan in the late 90s, the 1998 BMW 750iL E38. This isn't just a car, it's a statement of power, presence, and pure engineering mastery. When you talk about the E38, you're talking about an era when BMW was at the top of its game, blending performance and prestige in a way that even today's high-tech sedans struggle to match. Now the 750iL was the long-wheelbase version of the E38, which meant backseat passengers had more legroom than they knew what to do with. This car was designed to be driven by a chauffeur, but at the same time, it was engineered for the enthusiast who wanted to sit behind the wheel and experience everything that the Bavarian powerhouse had to offer. Under the hood, it carried a 5.4-liter V12 engine, pumping out around 322 horsepower and 361 pound-feet of torque. At a time when most luxury sedans were playing it safe with V6 or V8 setups, BMW went all in with this 12-cylinder beast. The power delivery was buttery smooth, and paired with the 5-speed automatic transmission, it turned highway cruising into an event that felt effortless, silent, and yet intimidating to anyone in the rearview mirror. And speaking of presence, let's not overlook that design. The E38 remains one of the cleanest, most timeless BMW designs ever penned. The proportions are perfect, the stance is commanding, and the details are sharp without being excessive. The 750iL stretched longer than the standard 7 Series, but that extra length only added to its elegant look. Park this car anywhere today, and it still looks like money. In the 90s, pulling up in a 750iL was like saying, "I've made it, and I don't need to scream about it." It was understated luxury, but make no mistake, people knew exactly what it was. Inside, the 1998 750iL was a rolling executive lounge. Premium leather, rich wood trim, dual-zone climate control, power everything, and a level of craftsmanship that BMW has since struggled to recapture. In the rear, especially in the iL model, passengers were treated to one of the most comfortable experiences possible. You had available options like rear entertainment screens, power rear seats, and even footrests depending on the configuration. This was BMW making sure the person in the back felt just as important as the one driving up front. But what really made the E38 special was the balance. It wasn't just about luxury or just about power, it was about blending the two with precision. On the road, the 750iL didn't feel like a massive land yacht, even though it was a big car. BMW engineering kept it tight, responsive, and incredibly smooth. You could cruise all day at triple-digit speeds on the Autobahn, and the car would feel like it was doing half that. Yet, when you took it through winding roads, it responded with agility that most cars its size couldn't even dream of. Back in 1998, this car cost well over $90,000, which is easily over $160,000 in today's money. And when you sat inside, felt the weight of the doors, heard the quiet hum of that V12, and experienced the effortless surge of acceleration, you understood exactly why. This was more than a luxury car, it was BMW putting its engineering dominance on display. Today, the E38750iL has become a cult classic, and for good reason. It represents peak BMW luxury before tech overload and before things became overcomplicated. It's a symbol of an era when design, engineering, and prestige came together in a way that was both subtle and powerful. Driving one today still feels special, and owning one is like owning a piece of automotive royalty. So that's the 1998 BMW 750iL E38, a true king of the road that still holds its crown decades later. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of BMW's most legendary sedans, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe for more of the most iconic cars right here on USA Auto Trend.